Hello, it's me, How you doing? So we're gonna talk about the Jess Hilarious thing, and I want to talk about the Jess Hilarious thing. And I do like Jess Hilarious. She's funny. I don't always agree everything, but I'm glad this happened. With her being the black identified barbecue Becky. Okay. Yeah. I have to agree with the Sihk guy that said that it's really true. And this is a teachable moment within our own community. See, every time, you know, I talk about racism a lot, and I sometimes bring up racism that African American people do, just like I put those who are who's Hispanic, because I have Spanish Creole in my roots, and since I'm not, the Hispanic or Latin American type Hispanic, but still Spain came to Louisiana, and somehow it came in my roots, okay, with last name Real, okay, one of the family tree, or one of the four grandfathers on mom's side, okay, so, but the reason I bring this up, many times when I talk to people, other people of color, who are not ADOS or not African American descent, sometimes not black, not have any black in them, because Latinos do are triracial, okay, in Latin America. But if it's Asian or some other people of color, this is what happens about the race when I confront the racism that they do towards African people. And this is the argument they have, and I'm not trying to coon, but I did witness this happen. They were mentioning how African people would say racist things towards Asians, Hispanics, or other people, like Funky Deneva, who was African American, who was saying he used as a dark skinned man and who was gay. Will make fun of Haitians because he was making fun of inequity with being dark skinned. So these other folks come from immigrants, and he would bash Haitians. When the city girls the city girls was situation came out, okay, about the country, one of the girls making racial stuff, and the one that got a lot got in trouble. She was making homophobic, anti-Haitian, and she made dark skin jokes and everything. Well, she doesn't. No, she's not. She's a caramel, complected woman. She just like the other, a little more lighter, but they're not dark chocolate like Funky the Neve. Okay, and other folks saying everybody want to throw someone with some melon as dark. No, let's stick on code. The word in our community for dark skin is like Wesley Snipes. The video, dark brown. Okay, so it was about Hazel E saying that just like her dark skin, she's darker than Hazel Eve, but she's not dark skinned. Okay, she's still a lighter milk chocolate complected woman, like a lighter brown, close to caramel complected woman. I'm talking about just hilarious. She's not a dark skin, like Viola Davis. So, and she went, and you can tell, and I always say this, those who are that shade Hazel East complexion. Not all. I'm not saying those, but the ones who do this type of thing, because I've argued with people before about how they classify me when it comes to skin tone. Is if I might be pale. I mean, not me. Let me talk about people who do this. I may be paler, but I'm not too pale like a white person. But I'ma feel like I am with someone who's darker than me, even though they're not dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make them feel bad. And I've seen people when I'm in the multiracial groups. I've seen people who, the one particular one who's part white, part African American descent. And I ain't gonna say his government name. I know where you work at because you say stuff about me, and I had to call your ass out many times on the multiracial groups on Facebook. And he works at the San Francisco airport. I know who you are. And it's funny, the dude not only make fun of those who are darker than him, he made fun of Hispanics. But if you see this dude, his hair is not kinky, you would think it's a Mexican, Puerto Rican, exotic looking dude. You would start speaking Spanish to him. If one of the undocumented immigrants, they call illegal when they use that terminology, came up and spoke Spanish to him, they would think that the dude was a light-skinned Mexican or a light-skinned Puerto Rican or Salvador, and he would make racist stuff about Hispanics as well. Like, he really was, you can tell this dude was trying to be white, like racist white. Like, he wished that his father's, his African descent, that he wished that I bet if his mother, and I think the mother is white, if she had a white dad, a white baby daddy, he would be happy that that was his. You know what I'm saying? Not any black in him, because he would say nappy head, and he would say these terms, and it's funny because the owner of the group, who was married to a sister who's white and American, and I'm not gonna say his name. Y'all heard of him from Watch Racial Anthem. You're talking about him, yes, I'm putting him on blast. He will erase his comments, but I never see him go ballistic on him like he did. That's what I mean. Him and I friends. So this dude who looks like a psycho, who is, lighter skinned, very fair skinned, like olive skin, like light olive, but like almost close to Mariah Carey complexion, whose hair is not kinky, who has a little wavy curl pattern hair. And like I said, he would make not only comments about accuracy and people and who is not mixed, he made fun of Haitians. And I'll never forget a light-skinned Haitian dude checked his ass, okay? And said, excuse me, we do exist, okay? We have folks that look like you in Haiti, because you used to see the dark skin like Kodak Black on, being in province. That's what the media love to show that part, okay? So he was, trying to make fun of me, and I clowned his ass out. And I go ballistic on him. And I never forget other mixed people I know would say, he is psycho. And how dare he say, you're not dark, talking about me, and I'm like, yeah, and I bet in my head, I bet he's one of those high yellow brothers who look exotic, wish they could be the white person. So anybody who's a couple shades dark, they could be a Lenny Kravitz, because he's lighter than Lenny Kravitz, but they will call that person dark just to make themselves feel good, okay? That's what Hazel E was doing. And Hazel E was saying that she, y'all started bleaching skin, but she was on her Instagram supporting skin bleach, okay? And now she looks like she got lighter than her shirt complexion. She got surgery. Everybody says, who is white woman, okay? She is part white, and her dad's a white Jewish man, okay? Mother's mixed, all of us are mixed, but it's more exotic. And they were trying to say that her mother was not light skinned. I say, well, her mother lighter than me. What do y'all consider light? I mean, it's weird how people try to make their own, screwed up definitions for their own personal narrative. Okay, even he was doing it, and a dude from Cisco. Yeah, I put your job on blast. If you ever make more color, I'm gonna show it to your job. Okay, your HR department. Okay, be careful. I know your full name, and I know. Thank you, government name. Talking about the dude. If you're watching my channel, spying on my channel. Okay, I know where you work at. Like, I'm going to the airport and pop after you. Okay. Talking about the dude, and no offense to anybody, Sihk or Muslim, but if you're scared of them, be prepared. I might pop it and be worse than, okay, and I gonna blow the place up, okay? No, don't ever do that. No, that's stupid. What I would do is confront you to be able to get airport security, or just tell your boss, okay? So he would make color jokes at me, and I'm not laughing because I didn't grow up being called dark. Dark was dark brown, like West Night. So I did get in my community, okay, where I'm from in East Harris County. I did get a little light skin privilege, you know what I'm saying, to compare to someone's dark, but someone's more lighter, like the dude that I'm bashing. He got more privilege than me, because that's how it went, okay? You was dark as dark, okay? That you didn't get no in the 80s growing up, but if you were more lighter, yeah, you had a little favoritism from the elders, and I mean, real, it is what it is. Now, if you look like a white dude, like one of my homies, okay, in the neighborhood, you did get privilege, but you got clowned for not looking black enough. Okay, that's how it went, okay? Like, we're going on with, and just Larry is guilty of that too, because she said about Veronica Vega. I know I'm offended by Veronica Vega saying the N-word too, but educationally, let's be real. Her family does have black in her. They were the family members, I bet, in Cuba or Venezuela, where side that she did. I saw Love the Hip Hop. They probably told their children, okay, we got black and native, okay, but don't marry them folks. Let's keep on marrying so our kids can look whiter. Yeah, you folks don't understand. That's how it goes. And like, Yes, especially you won't have wealth. You might look like a white person and have Native and Black in you in Latin America, but to light up, marry the rich people, wealthy who control Venezuela and control Mexico and Puerto Rico and everything. Yes, you gonna light up and gonna marry more Spaniards, more Europeans, so your kids can be mejor raza. Okay, so 9 her family practice mejor raza, means the better race. That's why she don't look black. Okay, she still look in mixed with indigenous anxiety because y'all talking about her grandma. Her grandma looks white. Talking about Veronica Vega, but her sister look whiter. Veronica Vega's now, if you take that blonde dye off her head and see her old pictures, you would have thought there's a typical Hispanic, anxiety-looking one with dark hair, dark eyes. But since she bleached her hair blonde and she's more lighter, you assume don't let that bleached blonde hair fool you. Okay? Because I know Mexican girls, she's not Mexican. Mexican girls who's that color, who you saw them, you would say, oh, they Mexican. Okay, because, the dark hair and dark eyes, they happen to be fair skin. But as soon as they put that bleached blonde hair and some contacts, you'll assume, oh, she's a white girl. That's how I know, baby, I know, okay? And I have to remind folks, that's a hair dye, a hair bleach, like a hair weave. It's fake. I mean, let's be real, okay? Yes, remember the old middle school pictures of her? Oh, that's her. Yes, okay, yeah, okay. So let's get to the subject. Okay? So my point is with Hazel E, I know that she's one of them lighter skinned, very fair skinned sisters who wish they look more on the whiter side. So that anyone looks more ethnic and more darker than them, they will try to make them feel less than who they are. And I can see, because now she's in Dubai, and I'm not going to try to bring up R. Kelly. I know why he's going to Dubai. Just people been telling folks, Instagram models, be careful of dudes DMing you trafficking. That goes on in Dubai. Slavery, yes it does, goes in Dubai. It's a very rich country. And it's Muslim. Hazel E is not a sex slave. Then Cat Williams about the poop piss. Thank you. I don't have to be dangerous. I mention about R. Kelly. That's my prediction. Because before this whole thing came out on Docu Series, everyone knows Dubai. There is sex trafficking and prostitution going on down there, and it's slavery. And the men, not the women, the men get prostituted too. Yes, baby. Hazel E at the Alana pop my butt, means hair tub moment. I guess she can make no money, and Cat Williams cannot pay for her ticket mean her house. Well, he bought in cash. And she kicked the little high yellow brother from Peru, okay, that just were making fun and calling gay and everything. She kicked to the curse. So now she's trying to give a rich Arab man and not as a pimp probably in that sex trafficking down there and get pooping and pissing. And there don't be no docu series of her Arabian, no offense, Arabian pimp. Okay, now, okay, on Lifetime, because we don't live in the United States. Well, the country is made for white people to do that, rob a crowd from the patrons. Yes, sex tape has been in. He do say, okay, all right, now, okay. Yes, the reason why white men get away with it because the system made for white men, people. But you, a brother or Hispanic dude or anybody of color, you're doing this in the United States, doing sex trafficking, okay? Your ass, if you make one mistake with the white folks you working with in them rings, okay, whether it be adult sex rings or child, okay, they gonna throw you on the bus. Do we have to remind history? And everybody keep talking about why everybody attacking R. Kelly, but they won't mute. Excuse me, he is a brother. He have black, white, Native American just like we do, okay? But he don't love no white man, okay? Yeah, okay. He might get more privilege because he's lighter than his green-eyed, dark-skinned brother Bruce and Carrie, who's darker and who's young. Because he's I'm assuming that's the reason why that he got more clout, okay, amongst the brothers, okay? Yeah, he's the lightest one. He not only pale like Jerry Meeks, but he's still a lighter shade. That's the reason why I know this. Don't try to be Afrocentric here for your own benefit, y'all. So, of course, hello, he's going to be thrown on the bus. a white man with blonde, blue eyes, a billionaire. They haven't got Ed Buck, the gay white man who's pimping brothers out and killing brothers in his race place down there in West Hollywood. And guess what? As I was doing research on West Hollywood, they have Hispanic folks who are gay complain about how white folks, hello. So, damn, West Hollywood is racist. Okay, it's liberal as it's supposed to be. But no, the system is made for white men because they back enslaved with the Native American women and black women. Hello. So in Dubai, the system is made for Arab men. Arab men, maybe yes, and Muslims, the Quran say do this. But if you control the country, the only judgment you care about is Allah, God, in Arabic, okay? You ain't worried about that if you got money and power. That's why the rich folks get away with this and poor folks don't. Hello, if you pose selling Pookie and Ray Ray selling crack cocaine up in okay, or Latino or local Jose in Vato Carlos and yeah, your ass gonna get screwed because you don't got that money. But if you're Billy and Brad with money being there selling crack cocaine and make sure it get pushed in the hood by you 19 get away with it. Talk to George W. Bush and Reagan, CIA, and don't forget they had sex trafficking in 30 years ago with Boys Town. And the only one that got in trouble in the Franklin report, look it up on YouTube, was a high yellow brother who was singing for Ronald Reagan, when he won, who was pimping boys, who was in charge of other Republican candidates. Listen to this. Republican Party, the Black Republican Party, whatever, African Republican Party, who had an insurance company, and he was looking good, dressed up in suits, had his hair perm, or it's so-called good hair if he does naturally that way, okay, in nice clothes, but he was pimping boys too. And guess what? They threw his ass on the bus, and the white men in the Republican Party, the Reverend Reagan and Bush, has not been caught. Even though Bush and Reagan are dead. So what they tell you, yeah, so that's why, okay? So I have to bring it up. Now, in Dubai, yes, Hazel E is a hoe. And she's getting pissed, piping, bursting R. Kelly and Deja Chappelle's, and she getting pooping, okay? And that's why she living good, and you saw her acting high on there. But she bleached herself more up and got her nose job. Insecurity is so much a fucking thing. So same thing with the situation with the dude. The dude down there in the south, we call it San Francisco, and your ass name had not been brought up, brother. Okay, I'm gonna call his ass a brother how he treat me, but keep on making come on color jokes and see why I tell your boss if it happens again, because I still got screenshots of you saying that shit. Woo, hello. Point is, it's a skull. Yes. So he felt more embarrassed. So, hello. So that's the reason I bring this up. So she made fun of Hazel E. And I was on Hazel E side. Well, yeah, because I'm more on the middle side compared to not Hazel E side. Just Larry side. I'm on just E side. Yes, okay. That's why Tasha K was shouting out by her Cardi B was liking some of the comments, whatever. But Jess Larry's now doing getting the Hazel E treatment. Because when she did, thank you. Now, because guess what? The reason I brought this up, we have people in our community say, well, black folks cannot be racist. So they'll scream racism about slavery and Jim Crow, but still say racist stuff about Mexicans, other Hispanic folks, Asians, Arabian people. Who else? I ain't seen folks make fun of Native American. Like, hold on. 19-year-old grandma was part Native American, and you on our ancestors' soil, who's Native American, not the African part. Listen to that dude, okay? Thank you. And white people who, saying they're white people because of their oppression. But you have good white people too. Folks forget you had abolitionists who's in part, who's helping the slaves. And Harriet Tubman had to rely on. Understand that. Not all white people were bad. You had white people being lynched, murdered for defending African people. Yes, the carbags, scalawags, they call them college scalawags, ones in the South who's against the white racism. In the carbags was the one up north, and the Ku Klux Klan would lynched him too. That's why they're afraid to defend your rights. See, folks don't understand that. So, Jess Larry felt as a black woman, she's not 10-9 pure black, okay? She's entitled to make racial slurs about other folks because the history of the country is slavery. And the reason why I brought this up, because every time I get into a debate about racism with other minorities who make anti-black jokes, they will bring up, but I did see people who African descent guilty as charged, making fun of other races and saying they can do it. This would come back as a hunch. They thought the white folks can only get that, or other folks. You just as human. We're going to use another person, a Vice show. Black folks cannot be racist. Well, Vice show wife is Mexican American. She do have black ancestry. Okay. She don't look white. She's a light-skinned Latina. But she's not white looking. She don't look like the head cast of novellas. Okay? But the people that Vice show, that gave Vice show money, that he was catered to, that old hyper Afrocentric pro-black but really anti-black crowd, and the black man is God, and the black man this and that. Well, yeah, Jesus was particularly black, but they don't make the black man God. Let's get this straight, okay? I know you're trying to equate it to white supremacy, to black supremacy, okay? Still ignorant on both ends. But get the same one that he was catering to. Stabbed his ad in the back, and guess what? Made fun of all the videos about his wife. And making all the stuff about him. And he's still going on with that program. I already know. Not to jump on that bandwagon since the 1980s. Our people have never been loyal. You have to say what it is. And Just Les was not loyal too, because she can support black businesses. She said, and Levy T brought that out. So, that's very hypocritical, but she saw a crime first. She defended it because she felt that folks had her back. But no, people know on the human level, as an African person, you don't want the same Arabian people do that to you, or the Sihk people, okay, who's Muslim. And there's Muslims in the family too, but don't sit here and make fun of Muslims who don't look like you, sweetheart. That's what you're talking about. Because many times when Arabian people would, I never forget. I was it'll be a true story, 2013, right? Or 12. I was at Randall's on Holcomb, okay, in the West University area. Most likely, but still mixed with different professional people, African people, and Hispanic, Arabian, East Indians, especially doctors and lawyers, or the medical center, right? And there was a Muslim woman. She was all dressed in all black, with the turban. And one of the sisters, being a hood rat, had go and said, "Oh, I'm scared of her. I'm scared of her. I'm scared of her. Oh, let me get out of here." And I said, that's the same way white people say about you. And she felt that entitled that she didn't care. And I said, that same thing, I'm trying to say that's very ignorant for you to say that. So I told the Muslim woman when we were waiting outside to catch the bus, I said, "Man, I apologize for her." She said, "Oh, don't worry about it." I said, because she don't realize she stereotyped you. She thought you was a terrorist, but some people think that she's stealing. For example, she's mostly white in the area. So imagine she goes to the Galileo or West University, and his sister's followed by security, and she is, they think she was not saying she was being ghetto-ish, because the ghetto behavior came out when she was doing that. See, I wouldn't call her ghetto because she's a sister. She bought the stereotype, the little stereotype in the hood, okay? The ratchet behavior. But by her ratchet behavior, she was stereotyping us, this Arabian woman who was a Muslim. And I was like, it's kind of weird. She don't act like sophisticated sister, like a Condoleezza Rice type, very classy. She acting like the ghetto hood rat, but the same ghetto hood rat stereotype among her, because as she walked around in the area, security can walk around and say she's trying to steal something when she's not. The weird how she felt entitled to do that, okay? And that's the same thing with Just Larry's. She had learned that, because every time I mention this, other folks of color would say, yeah, but black folks always use that argument that they're racist, and actually that is very true, because I witnessed it. I witnessed people acting in sense saying, "Oh, those Mexicans, this and that. Oh, but I can't be racist. My people was oppressed." No, excuse me. You just look what happened to little Quisha Jones when she attacked that elder Latino man who's visiting family in Mexico who forgave her, by the way. Y'all, folks said he didn't give revenge. He said he forgave her. Okay? The 92-year-old man only got jumped. Remember the brick, okay? Because she felt, Miss LaQuisha felt, because my people slaves here, I can make fun of Mexicans. Do you understand? So our people I've said this many times, they'll come back and hunt you. Because in Asia, you're right, there's blackface in Korea. But that wasn't that long ago, y'all. And I just get very offended. On Common View, BET, folks would get on channel and make fun of Mexicans. Make fun of Asian folks. Talking about one of the dark-skinned sisters was trying to making fun of how she was getting some hair. And she said, I'll never forget this. She said that she needs some black hair for her braids. And she was saying, the Asian woman said, we don't got no blend hair. We got blend hair, we got blend hair. Like, making fun of Asian. She said, I'm a black. Black girl, and I'm not making fun of Asian. This is what she was saying. Y'all Google it on YouTube. So that's why I'm emulating what she's doing. You only got blonde hair. I'm black. I don't want no blonde hair. I'm like, you lying, black girl. Black girl, I see you and get cool. Black girl, you know what I'm saying? And then so she said, I'm gonna beat your ass. She said, black girl, don't play with me, black girl. I'm gonna kick your ass, black girl. And when she made fun, you don't think an Asian person who saw that would say, oh, you niggas always making fun of us. Oh, I'm gonna make fun of you, I'm gonna put some blackface. That's what happened. BET allowed that, and I said that was wrong to put that on there. I never forget a brother was doing some type of event, and he was security or event promotion, and he worked at a Mexican club, and he said, these Mexicans get on my nerves, and they try to rent Jennifer Lopez, and folks were laughing. You can't fool her. You can't fool no Jennifer Lopez, trying to put Jennifer Lopez up here. And not knowing Jennifer Lopez is Puerto Rican. Don't forget to see the movie that some folks that want her playing sleep because and you don't think that, and I never forget, this is the time BET was making money before they sold the Viacom, because you had an integrated crowd watching BET because the artists, the hip hop artists, Toto, and even R. Kelly and SWV and Master P. I forget this back in the 90s, Missy Elliott, you know what I'm saying? But she was making big, Aaliyah, Magoo, Timberland, Genuine, and then I went to Brown Hispanic school, and I know they watch Black Entertainment Network, you know what I'm saying? Television, you know what I'm saying? For real, that's how I know they will watch BET. BET was making money, okay? I don't know why Mr. Johnson sold to the Viacom, okay? And they was winning and watching Team Summit, but then they would watch the ignorant stuff on the Common View where they making fun of Arabian people, Mexican people, Spanish, and Asian. And now, okay, when the folks, they hearing the jokes, you making taco jokes and Mexican eating taco chips and saying Chinese jokes and all the other stuff. We just had an Asian man in Sugarland making banana coon, making fun of accents and use the word nigga. Talking about he felt sorry, crying, just like Jess hilarious. I think it's y'all know what I'm talking about. And he is a screenshot of the text called one of the sisters had left, saying get that nigger out of my job, whatever. Y'all seen it? Yeah, okay, down in by Sugarland or A-Lee, whatever. It's a wealthy Asian restaurant, okay? Chinese, I think it's Chinese, Japanese, whatever it is. And the manager was making all his racial slurs, okay? I'm not defending his racism, but I bet he saw on BET other folks, making fun of Asian folks, and that's offensive. Just like if they come up with blackface, what Ackerman is saying, people gotta learn how to have the same respect that you want everybody to give you respect. Just because we're the descendants of slaves, just because our people went through Jim Crow, it doesn't make you act like our white ancestors you don't want to admit in the family tree. It's just ignorant, okay? It doesn't give you that privilege, okay, to make fun. Well, they made fun of us. Don't you know that just because, and yes, they were acting, misfairing people. If they're watching BET before Mr. John, not Mr. Butcher, Mr. Johnson sold his business to Viacom. You know that generated income, right? You know that they was making money, and they had other races watching this. It's not just African and people watching the show. It's other races, other people watching the show as well. That's why you include Asian, white, Hispanic, because it's about to bring some money in. You don't care about color, okay? So yes, in the 90s, that's why Diddy was making money with that Bad Boy with Mason and all them back. I remember back in the 90s, 845 buying FUBU. Yes, people buying FUBU. You had other races, and people said, white folks, no, excuse me, you let that brother make money. Let them white folks buy his clothes. That brother is making money from FUBU. Okay, don't be stopping them. I see why you just don't support, but that reasons, okay? If I have a restaurant, I'm making soul food, and y'all know white folks do come to the hood and buy some soul food in Hispanic and Asian, that's making money. They're supporting quote black businesses. Don't be scared to cuss all the time out. What you doing here? This is only for black folks. They said that even though I checked the other boxes, this is my favorite tree, 13%, which is still a low number of the country. Can you please let that brother or sister make money? If just they don't want to make the money for them, let another group come in and make the money. Okay, that's how Oprah made her money. Hello, thank you. Okay, don't. If I had a bitch, you better not be making. I'm a whoop your ass. I'm gonna come there and get gangster up here and say, hey, get out my private trying to start that shit. Let me make my damn ass money. Okay, I'm be like, you know what I'm saying? Hello, thanks for ungrateful ass people. So yes, they were making money supporting Coco black business, buying black dollars. Yes, I have seen other races come in and support our businesses. Idiots. In work, I go to a club sometimes. I've been around some clubs that's owned by African people, and they have Arabian people doing the parking. Yes, and thank you. They're making money, folks. You know what I'm saying? Hello, all right? So, that's why, yes, support other businesses. Exactly. So, yes. They do make fun of, yes, and I would get offended because the same shit that you're doing can come back and hunt you. And just let her learn that. She thought she's a type as an ADOS. She can walk around and make fun of other races, not knowing they can do the same thing to her. They can go on Thomas and call them a hard hair. I've seen it happen. It's called mutual respect. And just Larry's, when she was all defended, she thought that she'd get away with them sponsors and endorsements started to take that shit away from her, and she started crying like Veronica Vega. Yes. See, remember? Pay me, nigga, don't bullshit me. Mm-hmm. See, Veronica Vega thought she can do that. She do got a drop of black in her, and now she crying. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Jess Hilarious. You got the Veronica Vega wake up, okay? It's called mutual respect. Stop making all these racist stuff, generalizing group people you don't know. And just like Robert Ortiz, who was so bold, remember? The nigga is recording me. And start crying, I lost my job, and I was taking care of my mother. I'm sorry, I did racist. Yes, minority man, Afro mestizo, yes. I'm not black, I'm a different color, and you're a nigger. I voted for Trump. But then you start crying. Just like I bet you Tim Garcia down in San Antonio, the one who's calling their brother nigger, the light-skinned brother at the River City Mall. Remember, the River City Mall is the same mall I went to at 14 years old trying to buy Selena's. I remember, and the white dude, remember, was buying the gangster rap CDs, giving money to Death Row and Jimmy Iovine and Private Press Company. I see why you want to buy the Roll Down Street Smoking by Snoop Dogg and the Chronic Dr. Dre back in 1994. Mm-hmm. Remember, they ain't putting their money. Oh, yeah, they support hip-hop. That's destructive because they're getting money to the Private Press Complex. And they're killing each other. They want us to kill each other for arguing down the heart. Yes, baby, it's a business. Yes, I said admission show entertainment. It was that fuck Black Lives Matter. We get shot now. Come on. Hello. Y'all don't be looking at this. I told you so. Uncle Zach, old school Zach told you so. Because I bought before this shit. Okay, well, I told y'all back in the 90s I was young. Y'all, they ain't gonna, we can still say, join jokes and, and make fun of Mexicans. Yeah, them in the Mexican webbacks and stuff. Yeah. But guess what? When they get in money, economic power, and your ass still in the ghetto, being and letting them call you nigga, you get treated like the nigga, and they making fun of you as a nigga. Hello. So that's called respect. And respect yourself. Stop calling yourself a nigga, and respect others. Don't go ahead and make jokes about Arabian people and stuff. Okay? Yes. Understand. And I had Arabian people treat me more respect. I mean, I'm not saying all. No. I had those who've been racist. But guess what? I also met those who treat me with more respect. Sometimes a brother did. Okay? Exactly. One of the Arabian people in my neighborhood I had to confront at the store. And when I snitched on their boss, they gave me more respect. And when I go into the store, the other person that worked behind the counter showed me more respect because he know I'm not no thug. Okay? If some thug folks, y'all not, no, let me leave it alone. I'm not saying they do drugs, but I noticed that some of them no, thank you. I'm not leave it alone. There's too much information. Y'all know what I'm talking about up here, but they give me more respect when I come there because they know I'm my own individuality and I don't go around thugging and acting a fool and stuff. Okay. But when you see the same folks that disrespect themselves, call themselves niggas, and talk bad about the motherfuckers, and maybe do some deals with the illegal thing. Thank you. Okay, the same folks come back and hunt you. Okay, so just Larry's got what I'm sorry, baby, you got what you deserve. Don't make fun of Sikh people or Muslim people. Okay, the same thing can happen to your sister. They can put you out of place. They put them in, and I'm not saying being ghetto because you do have sophistication in your behavior when you're not acting a fool. Okay, I seen how you truly act. You know how Wild Vicky act ratchet, but then she start knowing when she talking about those situations. Thank you. Well, we know, okay? I act wild, crazy too, but I can also brush it up and act intelligent as well. Everybody had their great crazy side and their positive side. Okay, come on now. Okay, I can act, civilized and because I was raised that way. I act ghetto as I grew older. Okay, but no, I'm not 24/7 like that. Okay, so understand. Just hilarious. You had to respect people. You got the Hazel E and the Bronco Bacon treatment. You sure did, baby. Yes, you did. And yes, respect people how you want to be respected. Don't see it. You a businesswoman. You are a YouTuber. Okay, that sound like Hassan Campbell. You are a big YouTuber. Okay, okay, because everybody's using that term for Hassan Campbell and the Jay Prince thing. Okay, you are the female YouTuber, and for you to be doing this mess, and you might lose your endorsements and sponsorship, sister. Brush it up, baby. It could be the same Sikh people supporting your ass and giving you that money. Because y'all get your PayPal. You know what color giving it through that PayPal. So count your blessings, sweetheart. Understand. Don't stereotype Muslim and Sikh people who don't look black or who ain't black. Okay? Because understand, they could be the people and you support black business. Okay. Well, sister, they can have folks who don't support you too. Okay? All right now. All right. Respect each other. Stop thinking because we had slaves in our family tree and we went through Jim Crow, regardless if they look black or look like Veronica Vega or whatever, one drop black and was sitting in the back of the bus. What's that for? Everybody move to the back of the bus. Just because we had to go sit in the back of the bus don't give us the privilege after the civil rights movement came out to say racial slurs and make folks of other jokes, because the same hurt can come back and hunt you. Because when the people get money more than you have and you be Pookie Ray Ray in the Laquita in the hood, they can make fun of your ass at the same time. Why do you lie to them, call you nigga? I'm not talking about her, but now you nigga, and to the N word, they laugh at your ass when you making fun of racial jokes and say, oh, I got your ass when I make that money. You still own Section 8 welfare, but guess what? I got a business and you still there. Hello, thank you. You know, they took our jobs away. Hello, we got sometimes take our own, sometimes we got to really take our own responsibility. One thing, don't use being one drop black DNA mess. It's a way to get rid of your responsibilities, brothers and sisters. Understand, respect go both ways. Thank you.